Welcome back. Well, a major fuel price increase comes into effect at midnight. Petrol going up by 91 cents, almost a rand a litre. Diesel up by 54 cents. Our reporters Linda, Mnisi, Bafedile, Moerane at filling stations. We start with Bafedile, Moerane. Bafedile, good evening to you. Thank you for your time on the pulse. What are people saying there tonight?
Well, of course, Stephen, we are here in Rustenburg. It's one of the busy towns here in the northwest. If I could ask my colleague Zolake to show you here, a number of cars have actually came here to fill in. They are preparing for the increase of the fuel at the night. So I will try to speak to one of the customers here who has indicated that he's here to pour with his last money, you know, because of this price. We are live on Newzroom Afrika, Ntate.
Yes,
yeah, we see you that you are here to pour petrol. How do you feel about this increase, really?
My beloved, I feel so sad. I feel so sad about our government because what is happening really in our country is so chaotic. The politicians, they're busy loading the money. This country is so rich. It's have each and every mineral you can think about it. It's here in South Africa. But we are so suffering in this country. And now our country, we are not against our neighboring country. But they have allowed them without any permit. When you go to the shops, go to the Indian shops, go to the spas, you'll find outside. And the South African, they doesn't have job. Even myself, I'm just working, courier, just to make sure my family, they've got something on the table. We don't understand what is happening in this country. We feel so sad, really.
So I can see that you're here to pour. Are you going to pour full tank, you know, as part of
I don't have the one I wish to pour full tank, but I don't have that. I was just thinking about at least maybe 350 because the car is so small. Maybe it will, take me some times. We just really wish to, and then I urge South African to pray President Ramaphosa because he was the people who are surrounding him, the MPs, are the criminals, thugs, thieves. So, but he's struggling, that man.
Well, thank you so much, sir. He's one of the people here, Stephen, raising issues that we are finding ourselves as the country where we are today, seeing the petrol hike because of the political landscape that we are finding ourselves into.
Bafedile Moerane in Rustenburg, thank you very much indeed. Well, from Rustenburg to Randburg we go. Our reporter Linda Mnisi is in Randburg in Johannesburg. Linda, good evening to you. What's the situation there? I imagine long queues as well.
Well, Stephen, it is, of course, the 5th increase this year. And if you look at it, petrol has increased by 33% this year, which, of course, is something that has been described as jaw-dropping increases. Motorists will be paying 18 rand for petrol. In fact, that 95 as well as 93. I'm here at the Randburg Caltex garage, and cars are starting, of course, to stream in ahead, of course, of that increase when the clock strikes 12. So usually would be seeing quite a number of cars, and as it's evening, of course, a lot of people are, of course, coming back from work and will be making a quick stop here at the pumps to pour one last time. I'm going to try to just speak to one motorist about the price increase. Tulani will get close to me. Shom, thank you so much for your time. I just want us to speak about the petrol increase. I mean, you're here at the pumps. How does it affect you as a motorist? Are you going to be changing your routes? Are you going to be staying home more?
I don't even know if there's any price increase. I don't watch any news or anything like that. But I won't change anything from my side. I mean, if it goes up, it goes up. There's nothing then, and there's nothing we can do from it. So.
But also, does this mean that it affects your pocket in terms of, food at home and everything else?
Surely it does affect everybody's pocket. So anything that increases any change that happens in terms of pricing, it does increase. I'm sorry, it does change or contribute to anybody's pocket. So, but I mean, if it is what it is, our economy is dropped, and there's a lot of factors. So yeah.
All right. That's one of the motorists, Stephen, that's just spoken to us right now, saying that, well, he doesn't watch any news, but at this point, it is what it is. You know, there's nothing that he can do about the petrol increase as it continues to increase. He does indicate that it certainly will affect his pocket. In terms of food at home, you will know that the country is, of course, battered by the COVID-19 pandemic, and there hasn't been any significant increase in salaries and wages. So South Africans are really in a tight corner in as far as expenditure and income is concerned, having to pay more for goods and services now.
Mnisi, thanks very much indeed. Do appreciate the time. He's live at a petrol station in Randburg in Johannesburg.